This is the BIOGLOW field. As you explore these game missions, you'll discover how plants, animals, and people are connected in powerful ways. There are 15 rainforest missions, which can be done in any order. You do not have to complete all the missions. Just try as many as you can in each 2.5-minute match. Only the score from your best match will be counted. Teams should demonstrate core values at the robot game and will receive a gracious professionalism score at each official match. Teams will start every match with an accomplished score, but developing and exceed scores are also possible depending on the core values a team demonstrates. Equipment inspection. Before the match begins, you will need to pass the pre-match inspection and set all your equipment in place. Your robot and all your equipment must fit in both launch areas and under a height limit of 12 inches. If all your equipment can fit in just one launch area and under the 12-inch height limit, your team will score points. Mission 1. Drone Survey. High above the canopy, drones survey the landscape and transmit data back in real time. Help the pilot launch the drone to create a LiDAR map of this rainforest ecosystem. Drone is no longer touching the mat. Bonus. And the LiDAR map is completely flipped over, with the scan marker at least partly in the survey area. Mission 2. Exploding Seeds. Some trees use a unique strategy to disperse their seeds. Release the seeds from the seed pod, propelling them to new ground. Seeds no longer touching the stalk. Mission 3. Flip the rock. Many creatures thrive just below the surface. Flip the rock to discover what's underneath, but leave no trace by placing it back the way you found it. The research flag is down. Bonus. And the rock has been returned to its original starting position. Mission 4. Lucky Leaves. Hidden in plain sight, the katydid camouflages with its leafy surroundings. Collect as many leaves as you can without disturbing this master of disguise. The leaf and katydid placement will be randomized by the referee at the start of each match. One leaf is completely removed, no longer touching the nest. Bonus. And the second leaf is completely removed, no longer touching the nest, with the katydid in its original starting position. If the katydid is completely removed from the nest at any time, the bonus is no longer available. But teams can recover points for the first part of this mission by returning the katydid to the leaf habitat. Mission 5. Reaching Roots. Rainforest plants stretch their roots far and wide, reaching resources and forming connections with nearby organisms. Help this plant cross the forest boundary in search of symbiosis. The plant root is partially extended, or the plant root is completely extended. Mission 6. Leafcutter Frenzy. Leafcutter ants work together to feed an underground fungus garden. Guide the ants back to their nest, but move too quickly and you may scatter the leaves they collected. The ant is touching the nest, and the leaf fragments are contained within the nest. Mission 7. Humongous Fungus. Mycelium is the vast underground network of fungus beneath the rainforest floor. Form a new connection between the mycelium and a neighboring tree root. The mycelium is completely extended. Bonus. And a connection is formed between one team's extended mycelium and the opposing team's fully extended plant root. Mission 8. Tangled. Climbing vines have wrapped tightly around this tree. Gently untangle them so the tree has space and sunlight to grow again. The vine is touching the mat. Mission 9. Research Platform. Olivia and Michael are studying species that live in the rainforest canopy with the help of their forest guide. Help the team deploy equipment to monitor activity high above the forest floor. The research platform is raised. The camera trap is deployed. The seed is no longer touching the tree. Mission 10. Fragile microhabitats. Researchers must work carefully when exploring protected ecosystems. Move through the area without damaging these tiny creatures' homes. The spider habitat is in its original starting position. The snail habitat is in its original starting position. Mission 11. Window to the past. Roots help to tell the long history of the rainforest. Open the root window and document what you see. The root cover is down, touching the mat. Mission 12. Forest elder. Once a towering giant, this aging tree now bends beneath its own weight. Add a support to stabilize the tree for years to come. The cane is completely raised, touching the tree. The support tie is around the post. Interchangeable models. Your team decides during the pre-match inspection where to place each of the remaining 3 mission models. Mission 13. Keystone species. Keystone species bring balance to their ecosystem and shape the forest around them. Your team must build and deliver a keystone species to this newly protected habitat. Your team's keystone species is on the restoration platform, and the young trees are raised. Mission 14. Seeds of renewal. A thriving rainforest relies on its plant diversity. Place the seeds your team has collected in the soil and watch as they take root. Seeds are contained within the replantation station. Bonus, and are touching the mat. Mission 15. Biocentric architecture. Thoughtful design creates harmony between humans and the natural world. Modify the building to create homes for wildlife, restore soil health, and bring natural light to green spaces. The nesting canopy is raised. The garden skylight is completely in. The compost hatch is completely opened, touching the mat. Environmental bonus. If you have completed the greatest ecological need for the dock where the model is located. Only one bonus is possible for this mission. Farm dock. Mine dock. City dock. Precision tokens. If you interrupt your robot outside home, you will lose a precision token. Precision tokens remaining at the end of the match will result in extra points. The less you interrupt your robot outside home, the more points you will keep. Remember to read the Robot Game Rulebook and check for challenge updates during the season. Good luck with the BioGlow robot game.